I gotta shout out dudes in the tank tops right now. We're supposed to be in sweater weather. We've got tank tops on. You mad, bro? His shirt says, "You mad, bro?" I feel like the female equivalent to that is, "I'm fine. Everything is fine." Or you know what you did. It's true. It's true. Oh God. But how much do you lift? No, I'm kidding. We'll talk after. I did that. I hit the 2.5s the other day. Not to brag. Not to brag. So yeah, I am an adult. I'm 28. That's like the age where all of your friends start getting married and having kids on purpose, okay? And it's weird for me because I'm like, I still sleep with a stuffed animal. Whoa! You know, it's a different path. A little bit. And I am definitely, I'm not ready for kids yet. I know that. I had a friend ask me the other day, she was like, "Do you have baby fever?" And I was like, "Is that where you're really uncomfortable in the presence of a baby?" Because so then yes. Yes, I do. Here's another sign I know I'm not ready for kids. You guys know that commercial, Cars for Kids? Oh God, wait, what? Oh, you hate it. We all hate it. Yeah, that jingle is like, it's like herpes. Like one time and it's with you forever. And if you don't know what Cars for Kids is, it's like this, they donate money to children when you give your car. It's wonderful, wonderful thing to do. When I hear the phrase Cars for Kids, it makes me think of a company where like, you hand in a shitty kid for a car. I'm just imagine just being like, "This is Timmy. He's putting burgers all over the wall. He's an Audi belly button. What the fuck is that? Okay? He has asthma. I mean, not a lot of utility on this child, to be honest. I think I'd rather have his Prius. You know? They're like, oh, he's not worth a Prius. He is a used Pinto at best. I'm kidding. Some of us here drive Pintos. Or love children. I don't know. I'm going to start it, though. 1-877-KIDS for cars. Donate your kid today. It's like, yeah, you get a vacation voucher and a maximum tax deduction because you're not supporting a child. Yay. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm not too worried about having kids at the moment. I'm at that point, like, ladies, you ever go to the doctor and they're like, "Is there any chance you could be pregnant?" You're like, "Absolutely not." Nope. They're like, "Are you sure we shouldn't test?" I'm like, "Trust me. Trust me. It's been a dry run." But here's the thing. I own up to my dry spell. I don't complain about it. Because, like, we've got Tinder, we've got Bumble, we've got all these apps. Like, if you're not getting it in, you're not trying, or your standards are too high. You know what I mean? Like, I treat sex the same way I treat weed. Like, if a trustworthy source offers it, I'm like, great, let's do this. But I don't go out of my way to find it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna call or text a bunch of people. Definitely not gonna pay for it. You know, it's like, someone just give me a prescription, please, at this point. Yeah. And I have trouble like putting myself out there to date because it's not fun, you know? I don't like dating for the same reason I didn't like puzzles as a kid. Don't like to be confused for fun. That's it. Dating is basically like you meet someone, you overanalyze some text messages, and whoever gets feelings first loses. Yay! You know? That's it. Texting gives me a lot of anxiety. Anyone else? Yeah, it's, I don't know why I don't know who created the ability to see when someone is typing, but they're a masochist, because why have we done that to us? Half the time I like start a text message in my notes section, Because, like, you're safe there. They can't see you. You've done this. But I get just as anxious when I'm the one getting the text. Like, when you see those dots, what are you supposed to do? Just look away and move on with your life? Like, that's no. You're going to stare at it, and then 3 minutes go by, and you're like, well, this is obviously a soliloquy. And then they're just like, sounds good. I'm like, back up. I went through some shit to get there. Okay, you took a screenshot, you sent that out for some second opinions, you know what I mean? God. It's like, you feel like the stakes are so high, you know? But you gotta have good texting game. Like, if you're meeting up to a date with somebody and they text you like, I'll see you at 7:30, and you say cool beans with a smiley face and they don't show up, that's on you, okay? That is on you. You trusted yourself too much. Sexting is also a thing I'm not comfortable with. Not a good sexter. I'm also just lazy. I'm like, I've got shit to do. I don't feel like writing fucking fan fiction for 50 Shades of Grey right now. Because the reality is it's never sexy. A guy, like, the other day a guy was like, what are you wearing? And I was like, well, you want me to be honest? Because a high school theater t-shirt that's taken some stains, and I have pimple cream on my face. So, unless you have a proactive fetish, this isn't gonna work. Another time a guy asked me if I was touching myself. I was like, well, I just found a piece of popcorn in my bra and ate it. Does that count? Is that something that arouses you? That's always exciting. You know, it's like finding $20 and you're like, okay. Woo! I don't know what to do with a dick pic. If you send me a dick pic, I will either send it to all my friends or just say cool beans. Like, I don't know what to do. Because here's the thing, if there was a request for it, then it's go ahead and send it. You send that dick pic. But I don't like when it's unsolicited, which is most of the time. I think we just need a new term for dick pics, because I'm like, this is not the dick I would have picked. I would like to send this one back, all right? It's always the one you're like, wow, I hope that performs better than it looks. It's not the one I put in my fantasy draft, okay? Someone here has gotten some dick pics they would like to return. Oh man. I don't know. There's a lot of I'm still like on the fence about the whole casual sex thing, but that's really, popular these days. I say that like I'm like old and bitter, but I'm still in the crux of it. Here's the thing. I don't like judge anybody for casual sex. Like I wish in my early 20s I was like all about it, but because I was lying to myself, right? Because here's the thing, casual sex is like spicy food. Like some people love it and they find it very exciting and satisfying. But every time I try it, I'm like, this hurts me. Why did I do that? Well, and also, my butthole hurts. What's going on? He's into butt stuff. Don't be mad, bro. I don't know. The point is, you guys, we're just like, the bar for romance has been lowered. Like, if I'm actually at the point, if a guy sent me flowers, I'd be like, you're a rapist. Like, where is your windowless van? All right? Why don't you just send me a dick pic at 3 a.m. like a goddamn gentleman? All right? I don't understand. You guys have been awesome.